Morning! As you can see, I have no makeup on. Never mind. Oh. Hair up my sleeve, and I'm going to sneeze. I think I've got a cold coming, which isn't great. Reporting on yesterday. Oh God, it was just one problem after another. I was picking Jake up from school, my boyfriend, for anyone who doesn't know. And I was late leaving. I needed petrol. Yeah, it was a nightmare. You know, there was bridge was closed down to one lane. Got stuck behind two separate queues of traffic. Because the person at the front wouldn't overtake the person on the push bike. Keep getting stuck behind ridiculously slow people. Meh. Eventually made it. Got him, got the petrol, went to his house, had a lovely time. Then I had to leave to roughly 8:15 to go and get a friend to go to the cinema. Hey Holly. And I left a little bit late. I thought, oh, it'd be alright, I'll just whiz through the tunnel. It'd be fine. Tunnel was closed, so it got diverted. An accident had happened on the diversion. There were police cars, flashing lights, big queue of traffic, everything. Turned around, followed a car that I thought must know another way around both diversions. Ended up going up a bus lane. That was funny. Rebellious. Grr. Got round eventually. Film started at 8:50. By the time I got to my friend's house, it was 8:50. We made it, but I think we'd missed a couple of minutes, 5 max, of the film. Black Swan, it was. On the way to her house, I also got stuck behind a gritting lorry. Yeah. I don't know why there's a gritting lorry. It was sunny all day yesterday. It's not particularly cold, although currently my feet are freezing. I don't know why there was a gritting lorry. But yeah, film, really good, Black Swan. But possibly one of the most disturbing films I've seen in a while. I mean, you know, we knew it was a bit creepy. You know, there's reflections turning around in mirrors behind Natalie Portman. There's creepy, weird man who looks like a swan thing. Creepy. She's pulling feathers out of like her shoulder. Blah blah blah. Loads of spoilers here, by the way. So, yeah, but you saw all that on the trailer. She's like, yeah, okay, it's going to be a bit creepy, but it's like a 12 or something, so it's not going to be that bad. It was. My friend Holly, right, she can watch Saw films and Hostel and like all of that and laugh. She thinks it's funny. It doesn't faze her at all, not scary at all. She was scared at this film. That goes to show how disturbing it was. It was just wrong on so many levels. I think you can tell I've got a cold. I'm all croaky in there. Yeah, it was horrible. And epic spoiler here. The most disturbing bit was Winona Ryder was in it. She was like a ballerina woman, and she was in a car crash, and she was in hospital. And Natalie Portman's character had gone to visit her, and she was all hunched over in a chair. And I was like, oh, she's going to do something creepy, or she's dead or something. And Natalie Portman's putting things that she stole from Winona Ryder's dressing room earlier on in the film. And there's like a lipstick and a perfume bottle. And a nail file. Like a metal nail file, you know? Not like a emery board one. like a metal one. The ones you're not supposed to use because they make your nails brittle. And she'd nicked that earlier on in the film as well. And she put that on the table, and as she put that on the table, like Winona Ryder grabbed her wrist. So that made everyone jump, but I was kind of expecting it. Because the whole scene was just set up for it. And then they had sort of a brief conversation, and Winona Ryder picked up the nail file, and I was like, no, she's gonna kill herself, She didn't kill herself, she started stabbing herself in the face. I spent, from that moment on, I spent probably the last third of the film hiding behind a packet of minstrels. It was horrifying. It was horrible. And then, after that, I had to come home alone, again, to house with the lights off. And there'd been a bit when Natalie Portman ran out of the hospital and went home. She gets home to her apartment where she lives with her mum, who's weird. And she's there, and her mum calls her like her sweet girl, right? So Natalie Portman's in. She sort of walked through the door, and she goes past like the kitchen diner, and she goes into like a hallway, and she hears like a whisper in the corner of the kitchen, like, "Oh, sweet girl," blah blah blah, and a croupier. And she runs back and turns the light on, and Winona Ryder, who's got holes all in her face, is like in the corner of the kitchen. So she like runs away and then locks herself in her room, and then she's in her room coming after her, and it's horrible. Okay, there was lots of like turning. There was a turny light on, and there's something horrible there, which I hate in films. They're the worst. I hate them. I really do. And I had to come home to a house where all the lights were off. It was quite scary. I was on the phone to my mum, sort of having just a conversation. Hi, Mum. Because you're in Cornwall. Yeah. And there was like a trailer on the telly for a film that had Winona Ryder in as well. I was like, no. I was like, she's going to come and kill me. She didn't. I'm fine. But yeah, it was a good film, but really disturbing. Today's day 5, Wednesday. Not going out today. Because, no work. And Jake's out tonight. So I'm on my las. I'm gonna just be basically really lazy all day, I think. I'm gonna like, going bald. I'm not going bald. I'm gonna like I've got a cold. I'm gonna like do the odd probably housework job, watch some programs on telly that I've got to watch, eat, although there isn't huge amounts, there isn't huge amounts in the house to eat, really. I've had something, I'm sure. I need batteries. I'm currently swapping the batteries from my mouse, between my mouse when I'm using the computer, and the telly when I need to turn the telly on and off, because the batteries in the mouse went yesterday, and the batteries in my telly box are the only other AAA batteries you can find in the whole house, which is lovely. I should have bought some yesterday, did I? No. I think I've got work tomorrow, so I'll like buy some then. Hello. Yesterday was day 6. Yeah, yesterday was day 6. What did I do yesterday? Oh, I was pretty much lazy all day. I think I watched some programmes on telly. I did some ironing. Then I went to work. Second time closing up shop went better than first. And quicker. So, good. I didn't really do much at all yesterday. I was really boring yesterday. I just had a lazy day. Today, however, is last day. You're on your way home, Mum and Dad. So yeah, been doing some housework. Had a bath, rest. Jake's coming to stay tonight. Yay! I'll try and make him say hello when he gets here, if I remember. We're going to be playing zombies on Borderlands though. So yeah. When I look back at the footage in a minute to edit it, it's going to be really boring. Because I haven't done anything all week other than watch television, seen Jake and gone to work. Pretty uneventful, really. I should have done some interesting stuff specifically, but a bit late now. So yeah. My teeth look really white. I've got the same episode of Top Gear on for the second time today. That's how bad today's television is. Yeah, so see you later.